All right, what was it like recording The Only Solution for a month straight? All right, locked in the Cabin in the Woods studio with Violent J and Kuma. What was that like?
Craziness. Nah, I mean, actually, you know, it's funny. Like, we didn't think that, we thought The Only Solution would take longer. But I think me and Violent J had thought about it so long. We thought about it from the American Psycho to all the way up to when we started recording. So we kind of had a lock on it. We just kind of didn't know how it was going to come together, you know. But the funny thing about, like, it's a storyteller's album, you know. It's one story broke down into 10 different songs, you know, which completes one picture. The funny thing about it is that we kind of went into making The Only Solution just like not knowing what's going on. The first day I got there, me and Joe kind of, Joe already had scripted the idea. Violent J had already scripted, you know, the whole story. So every day he would say, okay, we're going to, and we did it chronological too. If people, when people get the album, they'll know what I'm saying. Like the beginning of the assassin's life to present. That's how we done it. You know, so each song was actually done kind of like shooting a movie. So every day, me, Violent J, and Kuma would come in and we'd be like, okay, the first scene of the movie is going to be this. So we would script out the first scene. I would write out whatever the synopsis was, and the synopsis is the grand story of the whole script. I'd take the synopsis and I'd write it all out. You know, some of the characters we would have, some we wouldn't. I would just make up as I go along, you know what I mean? But the idea was the same. The brilliant thing about The Only Solution is that it's one idea, but it's broke down in so many different dimensions. And in now modern days, we want to do it. So it was risky, but I think what we end up doing is after our first 2 days of recording The Only Solution, and Kuma can attest, is that he'll tell you that we didn't stop rolling until we finished mixing the last record. It was like we didn't know what we was on. After the third day, it was like we didn't even remember what day it was when we finished. We was like, we finished it that fast? You know, so it's incredible. I mean, and we came together as a team, as a family, like we do, and made the hottest shit. I've recorded since I've been making records with Above the Law, and that's a lot to say. So it was incredible. That was snowing. You know, I'm a Cali boy, so I used to
I know it was cold as hell for you. And you had to go out and buy a winter coat.
Kuma was flipping off. He was flipping off trampolines and showing us wrestling moves.
No, it sounds like it was a lot of fun. Now I have to say, I've been here all day. I know you've had a real busy week here at Psychopathic, and I've seen some video work going on. Can you just give us some exclusive details on the single of the song you're going to put out, and maybe some video exclusiveness shit to go off of?
Just see the video.
Just a little something?
Just see the video. Nah, the video is definitely off the hook. You're going to get an outer body experience when it comes to the Code 187 shit. You know, that's all I can say. The way it's written, the way it's directed, the way it's shot, you're really going to get your fucking mind blown.
Hell yeah, that's what we like to hear around here. All right, Lows and Let's, thank you so much, Cold 187. Big whoop whoop to you for giving me your time. And I know everybody cannot wait for The Only Solution. That drops on
October 22nd.
October 22nd, motherfuckers. I'll see you next time. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.